Hello my gorgeous little angels, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Antonia. If you'd like to become part of my magical online family, make sure you click the red subscribe button down below. Because today's video is a little bit different. Obviously we normally do Harry Potter hauls, that's become like a regular thing on a Sunday. But today's going to be a Disney haul. So if you'd like to see what I've got and how crazy I am spending money that I haven't got, then make sure you carry on watching. Right, so I first of all just want to say, because obviously this is like the first time I'm really buying Disney things. I've always loved Disney, but my main collection is Harry Potter. I can't replace that. That's insane. Especially like my Harry Potter pins is like my main part of me collection with anything. But as you know, lately, I don't know whether, if you're new here, obviously you won't know, but I've been really down lately. I know nearly everyone has with like the pandemic going on, but I've just really felt like really down. And I've said in a couple of videos, and like I've not really been that interested in social media and things like that. And it's actually been a bit of a struggle wanting to come on and film and things like that, because I don't obviously want to be miserable on camera and things. And for the first time ever, about a week ago now, just over a week ago, I watched Coco. Honestly, I can't even put into words how much I love that film. Like, I love it so much, and it's absolutely just spun me off into this like crazy like Disney now wanting to be collector. But it's just brought me so much happiness watching it and so much emotion. I mean, I absolutely sobbed, and I mean I sobbed for about 20 minutes of that film, and I physically like couldn't talk properly at the end. But it just completely just brought me out of the rut that I felt like I was in. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like all happy chappy now, I'm gonna start like throwing petals as I walk, but like it just made me feel so happy. So this is just like that intro just to that, to how the transitions now happened. And I also massively blame and thank Daisy and Taylor, who were the most unbelievable people. And I've linked their Instagram down below if you don't follow them. They're absolutely gorgeous inside and out. And I mainly speak to Taylor, especially because we've both just sort of gone crazy with pin collecting. But then Daisy's just started as well, because Taylor got her pins for her birthday. So, and then that sort of made her like start. And she had a couple from the trips that she'd been on to Disney, but then like she's sort of gone a little bit crazy like all of us now. So it's sort of all fitted together. So the first thing that I sort of got was actually from Daisy and Taylor. And Taylor showed these gorgeous, she loves Peter Pan and she loves Michael and John, mainly John. So she made these like the Disney Doorables into earrings, which are the cutest thing ever. And she said like I've got Mike and Celia as extras. Like I just ordered them too, because it just sort of was like cheaper to do, or whatever the package was that she was getting. And I remember watching the story when I got in bed, and it was about 2-3 in the morning, because that's my normal time of going to bed. And I was thinking, who's Mike and Celia? And it just didn't click. And then about 5, because I was probably thinking, I was like, can't think of the art, and I was like, oh my god, it's Monsters Inc. I love Monsters Inc. I also wore a Disney t-shirt. I know you can't really tell, but I got this the other day from Primark, by the way, if you want to go. I literally got it like a week ago, with Mr. Potato Head. But yeah, so I thought I'd wear Disney for you. But sorry, back to what I was saying. So yeah, showed these Mike and said about these Mike and Celia, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, I love Monsters Inc. and I love Celia. And I love Mike Wazowski. So I was like, do you know what? I was like, I messaged him and was like, oh, like, they're so cute. And like, if I knew, I would have like ordered some. But I couldn't really think in my head when I was thinking like who I would have wanted. When she said that, I was like, I really want them. So what did we do? We went and bought them. So I've also got another pair coming, which aren't coming yet. They're going to come towards like the end of the month, because I've also ordered Boo and Sully. Now Boo, I have loved Boo since I was a little girl, and I mean little girl. I've got like a Boo teddy that my nan got me when I went to uni, which obviously I went a little girl then, that was only like 3-4 years ago now. So I've got that. But I used to always have like this little Boo figurine that I used to take everywhere with me, so I always love Boo. And Taylor Rose Antonia, my fave girlie, I hope you love your earrings. One Sully Raz, I'll ship out your Boo pair. Love you, Taylor. She's just unbelievable. Oh. How cute. How cute. I'm literally obsessed with them. So guess 1 minute and I'm going to pop them in. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I finished filming, because that has literally just took me about 10 minutes to change them. Not because the hard earrings to put in, because I'm just a muppet and was trying to put like the small part of it. There's like an extra bit that you have to put through your ear. No. Me was trying to put the like... I was just trying to do all stupid things that just weren't working. But these are See, look how red my ear is because how much I've just irritated them trying to get them in. We've got Celia, honestly. That was such a struggle on Mike Wazowski. And now I need to get gold earrings for the rest of my ears so we can like match because they're gold hoops. And look how cute they are. Like it's just an extra bit of something, but they stand out so much. I'm obsessed with them. Keeping on the Monsters Inc. theme that was supposed to say, but here we are. There's not a video without me saying something wrong. Is it really? I mean, it'd be a Christmas miracle, but here we are. And Kelly Lou, now I have got nothing to show from Kelly Lou hello? Kelly Lou yet. That's what the sentence was supposed to say. I haven't got anything because she's actually just started a new Kickstarter. Now, if you don't know, I've mentioned Kelly Lou in so many of my videos. I'm a Patreon to a Harry Potter series. I literally buy nearly every single pin she puts out. My bank loves me. But she just put up, and it's just so weird the way I feel like it's just connected up, because this is before I watched Coco, by the way. So I got the earrings, and then I seen Kelly announce this like Kickstarter she was going to do. It was very different to what she's ever done. She was a little bit nervous to do it, which is completely understandable. Obviously, it's completely different to like a normal Harry Potter that she releases. And obviously she's on a bit of Animal Crossing too, which we have pins from that, which you've seen. Then she put the Pixar up. And she showed like she's got, if you haven't, this is why I mentioned it, by the way, the Kickstarter's still running, so if you want to go and check it out, it's insane, especially if you love Pixar. Amazing. She's got a Woody and a Buzz Lightyear. Then the next set she put up was Mike Wazowski and Sully, and that actually you get 2 for 1. Literally the cheapest chips pins as well, like they're such a good price. And I messaged her and was like, oh my god, like I love Monsters Inc. I can't believe it. I was like, I love Boo, she's my queen. And she was like, well, Boo's a stretch goal. I was like, right, that's it, take me money. And she's got Roz as well, amazing. She's got Wally, because I know I've pledged for Wally. Well, I pledged like for a certain amount of pins, and obviously you can pick them. They've got Up, they've got Ratatouille. She's got, I'm saying they, she. Kelly's got, who else has she got? Oh, I'm trying to think now. You get a free pin as well, which is like the Pixar ball thing. Oh, I'm trying to think who else she's got. They're amazing. Oh my god, she's got the Incredibles, Edna. She's got Edna. I'm trying to think of the base ones, because she's on a base of 6 and then just kept adding the extra pledges. Can't remember the rest of them. You have to go and check them out and just have a little look, because they're absolutely amazing. And as I said, so cheap. The Kickstarter's still running, so definitely go and pledge for that. And then aligning with that, so obviously we're still continuing like the Monsters Inc. I went to town last Saturday for the first time. And me, obviously I always mention Leah, my cousin. She gets mentioned nearly in every video because she's basically like my sister. We speak every single day. Literally, basically, she lives not like far from me. I just see her all the time. I just love her to bits. And she is the Disney collector, right? Not me, never me. I was Harry Potter. She was Disney. I always liked Disney. And what we've said is we want to go and visit all the Disney and Harry Potter like things all around the world together, because obviously we both enjoy it. I mean, she's only watched Harry Potter once because I made her. Kind of a bit forced, like, you know, sit down and watch. But we went to the Disney shop because she wants to go and check the pins, and we went in and we were looking. Obviously go around in the Disney shop, you've got to wear a mask and things like that, so it's very like go around, just have a look, try and obviously keep your 2 meters distance with everyone going on. And we got to the plush part, and this little angel was sat there waiting, and I honestly near died, because there's not a lot of Monsters Inc. things that are really hard to find. And also this was £16.99, I think. I have the tag, let me look. Oh, £16, sorry, I'm adding 99 pence on. It was £16. I literally picked it up and just carried it around for the rest of the shop, and I was just like, I'm not putting it back down. A hood, which I didn't actually know till about 2 days ago, does actually come down, and you can see a little head fully down. I love it, and it just felt like things were proper aligning. And then I watched Coco. Dangerous thing to do. Then I just loved it that much that I really wanted a Coco pin. But if you don't know, Coco pins are so difficult to get hold of. So I obviously go onto eBay and have a little look, and I'm looking. The first actual Coco pin, because I do have another one coming. I've got quite a few coming. So these will probably be a few regular things coming up, because I have honestly, I don't even want to tell you how much money I've spent, because it's in the hundreds, okay? Like, yes, I am now poor, like fully poor. Like I have literally spent all my savings, and then my car finance people are like, do you want to upgrade your car? And I'm like, not really. But anyway, so obviously I'm having a look, and I seen these pins, which are from the Hollywood studio store, I think it is. Loved them. The limited edition of 300, and there's 5 of them all together. I've only been able to find 4. I haven't bought 4. Just for the heads up. And on eBay the minimum I could find them for was $89.99, and I was like, I can't justify that. As much as I love it, I've only just started watching it, I can't justify paying that money. Well, I sent them an offer for a little bit cheaper, and they accepted. So I ended up with this Miguel pin. I love it so much. I love the way he's looking. So then I had to get Hector, so it's like he's looking at Hector, like looking up to him. I love these pins so much, literally with my heart and soul. There is Vanessa de la Cruz, and they've got Dante, and they've also got Imelda. Imelda's only limited edition 150, so she's the hardest one to get. The seller did have the other 2, but just at the minute it's like I can't really justify spending more money. But they definitely, you can get them on eBay. I've seen quite a few of them on eBay. It's just that all of them are sort of ranging around the £100. But I was so lucky, I actually got both of them for 120, which these are things I should never admit. But yeah, that is that's so much money. But yeah, I am obsessed with them. They sent them literally like in the same day. They're absolutely amazing, and they come like I think the next day or 2 days later after I bought them. So carrying on from that, you'd think that I'd stop then, wouldn't you? Like how much I've spent, like you'd think that'd be like, right, well done, now let's stop. But no. Does she? No. So I then went on to, I don't know, I think the Facebook ones are the next one, because I have now joined Facebook groups, which is a very dangerous thing to do. And this Taylor helps me with so much. I just love her so much. I can't even, like, honestly, I love her. She sent me like this like seller, I think her name's Karen Shaw, so obviously if you want to go and have, because I know she definitely sells loads of pins on Facebook, so if you want to go and have a look, definitely go and have a look. So Taylor sent me this pin, and I was like, oh look, like she's selling a boot pin, go and have a look. Cute pin ever, so cute. First boot pin, because I did want to try and not go into the fantasy, which you will see I did not keep that promise to myself. And I also got, I'm going to show you all my Monsters Inc. first. So I got this, which I actually didn't know Tangled, so that was a lovely little extra thing that you did get. This is from the Disney parks, doesn't really say where. No, it just says Disney parks. It's got blue on the back, so unless if anyone knows that. It just says Disney pin trading around the world. This one doesn't say where it's from either. It just says made in China. So there's them, and then I also got this one, which is Mike Wazowski. It says small but mighty. This hasn't got any more information on, so that's them. And then I seen this one, which I don't think I think I was just going a bit crazy because I didn't really look at the price. Now I love Frozen, but my pin collection I've got so far, which I don't want to spoil it because I know I've got a few like new ones coming, but I've only got Coco, Monsters Inc. They're the main 2, particularly Boo. I feel like I need to be a lot more particular because you can get a lot more Mike Wazowski and Sully pins, but the main one I want is Boo. They're the main 2 that I want to try, because I feel like you have to, with like Disney collecting, you have to pick what you're going to do, because it's so easy, like I have done with Frozen, to start spanning off and buying other ones. And I've also span off and bought one other sort of category as well. Well, actually 2, but one of them haven't come yet, and I've only got 1 pin for it, which I'm quite shocked at, because it's like one of my favourite Disney films in the entire world, and it's like me and my mum's film, so I'm quite proud that I've only got 1 thing from that, but I won't tell you what that is until it comes. But long story short, I got this limited edition camera, which when you actually don't know how it opens like that, it's got Olaf inside, which I just thought was the cutest thing ever. This is from Disney parks. It was $14.95, so I'm assuming Disney parks is obviously in America. I've never been to America at all, never mind Florida. And I've only been to Disneyland Paris when I was 7. So it was a very long time ago, so unfortunately I've never really got hellos. Oh, look at the reflection. But yeah, I've never actually been able to go to actually have a look, so you can see that a little bit closer. So it's definitely something I'm dying to do. I'm hoping to try and do maybe this year, but if I carry on spending the way I'm spending, it's never going to happen, so I need to like limit that in. carrying on from that then, so I did go on to eBay then, because obviously mainly you're looking for Coco on eBay, because literally everything they do is pretty much limited edition. But I did find, which I'm gutted about, they do a booster pack. If anyone's in America and wants to, like, because I tried to order it, however, they want to charge me $45 for shipping, and I near fell over, and I was like, I'm not, it was like literally, and because the booster pack's $35 or something like that, which I was completely happy to pay for, even though I'm in pin jail, but still buying pins. And then it literally was like, I'm sure it was $45 for international shipping, and I was like, no. So if anyone wants to be my American friends, and like, I'll pay you shipping, but I'd rather pay like $20 shipping rather than $40 shipping. But you know, we'll see how that goes. But the next ones that I did get were from eBay, and I seen this. I'll carry on. I'll show you my frozen pin first, because I just seen it and I just literally just fell in love. I thought it was so cute. So this is just a pin trading one. It is of Anna and Elsa hugging Olaf. I love like baby Anna and baby Elsa to make me hair, don't mind me. And I love the glitter on it. It's like a little snow globe. They are my only 2 frozen pins. I plan on keeping it that way because I don't need any more. I can't afford any more. Then I also got these 2 Coco pins, which I actually also found that you could have bought on the American website. So we've got the Remember Me, amazing song, and then we have like the little skull for the Day of the Dead. But you can get both of these on the American website, so just let you know, it's my fault for not really researching before it. I do really like impulse buy rather than looking into it a bit further. These are both, I think, $99 on the American website, so obviously you pay more. I didn't actually pay that much, to be honest. I didn't really get ripped off. I think I paid pretty much the price of that anyway. So the seller was really good and didn't really overcharge, which I'm so appreciative for, because it's really bad how many people like literally were like boost the price of things. And obviously I understand the like hard to find things, but you know, girls got spending habits, so that needs to just nip that in the bud. So the final pin that I have got to show you, so we don't make this video too long, because I know my last video went on forever, is I got it from Davitt, which, if you don't know, they're an amazing pin company. I've only just found out about them and I'm absolutely gutted. They done a drop the other day, and Leah loves the Goofy movie. So if anyone knows anywhere that we can get Goofy movie pins, please let me know down below, because she loves it and literally does not have a Goofy movie pin, and she does pin collect, but she only buys them. She's so good, and she tells me off so much, and you wouldn't think that I'm the one that's 23 and she's the one that's like nearly 16, because she literally is like, Antonia, no, we can't do it anymore. But she has like a pin board, but she only ever gets them when she goes to Disneyland Paris. She goes to Disneyland Paris like literally every year with a girl guide, so she's amazing. And because she's like a team leader there, so she's just boss. But she tells me off, which is completely understandable. But these did a drop of the Goofy movie, and we missed it because when she commented, I think she thought the seller said it'd be later on, and she released it earlier than what Leah thought. We didn't check it, but I did obviously start following them, and obviously I'm trying to keep an eye out, because if I can get any, I will obviously try. And they actually sent this postcard for free, which is so gorgeous, of the 70 awards. I love Dopey. That was also another collection I was thinking about getting, and I seen the Valentine's pin. I don't know whether you've seen it, and it's got Dopey on it. It says like, will you be my Valentine, or something like that. And I was like, oh, I love it, because I love Dopey so much. But I was like, no, have control now, you're not allowed to buy it. So it says, remember, you're the one who can fill the world with sunshine, which I just think is a dead cute quote. And then we have this pin. Let me just take it out the packaging. Sorry about the ramble jamble. I did actually open these. Normally I open them with yous, because I've got like Harry Potter and Disney coming. I wanted to keep them like separate videos, so I'm glad that I could sort of distinguish which was which. It's this Tangled pin. This is my other collection that I am going to get, which is because of Holly. I don't know what this is. It Holly Juice Potions, is that? I'll link her Instagram down below. She's absolutely amazing, but she's the reason I've started collecting Tangled pins. It's all her fault, because she posted the beautiful Tangled pins that she had in the, is it Noshly Poshly frames, is that what they're called? I will also link them down below, because she is beautiful, makes the most gorgeous pin frames. My problem is that I buy too many pins that I don't think they fit in them, because I have a good few more Tangled pins coming. I think I've got, I say good few, they're all fantasy though. I've not got any proper ones. I've got one, I don't think I have, or I might have just ordered one proper one. I'm not sure whether it is proper or not, or whether it's fancy. I think it is proper. I think I've got one proper one coming of Rapunzel and Flynn, because I love Flynn Rider. Who doesn't love Flynn Rider? Eugene, love him. but I have 3 other fantasies I think coming for Tangled. They're gorgeous, and I just fell in love with them seeing them. And when they were back in stock, because it was just such a good price, I was like, I've got to have them, got to have them. So before I carry on waffling, because I know this video is going to be about over 20 minutes because I don't shut up, but I did just want to give you a little introduction, because obviously we don't really do Disney. I've done like a few little like Disney things if they've come to me, and I wouldn't expect them to be Disney, but it is something I've always loved, and I just think they're amazing. Davitt is also doing a Kickstarter coming up soon, which I'm so excited for, and they do have like a Pascal hanging off the Snuggling Duckling. I don't know whether I said that right, but I really want that. And there's a Mushu, really want that, but I'm like, no, you can't. Just stop, because especially because Kelly Lou have ordered ones that, like, I love Ratatouille, so I love everything basically, but my main ones are Coco and Boo from Monsters Inc. So if anyone wants to help me where I can get them from, even though I'm on a pin jail ban, but you know, am I ever on a pin mail ban? No, not really. So yeah, if anyone wants to help me, definitely comment down below if you know any amazing shops that have them, because a lot of the Coco ones have so many beautiful fancy pins, but because it came out so long ago, I can't get them, and I'm so gutted, and so many of them are in America, and they really charge a lot more than what they were sold for, which again I do understand, but it's just like, oh, help a girl out, I can't pay like $200 for a pin. But yeah, please help me if you know any more. I definitely have a lot more coming, so I think these are going to be like a few regular videos, so please don't mind. I really hope that you don't mind. I hope that you can enjoy the Disney and the Harry Potter, because I enjoy both, and I can't explain how happy this has made me. If you've never watched Coco, please go and watch Coco, because I can't even put into words how amazing it is. And yeah, definitely go and check out Daisy and Taylor, because they're amazing too, and everyone else that I've mentioned down below, everyone will be linked, and I hope you're having an amazing week. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe. The giveaway winner will be announced very shortly as well. Just so you know, so you're prepared. I haven't forgotten, don't think I have, but I will be announcing it soon. And yeah, I think that's everything for now. So I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope to see you next video. But for now, bye bye.